Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's ETN. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense trots out there to open this game. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games, and I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Lynch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, where they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Running play called on third and short. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double-team him, or he's going to go off today.
The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the first down and still motoring. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds his man. It's Lynch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lynch. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. What a catch! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Texas. Adds 6 more points to the total. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Georgia, 0. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The condition moves him closer to the goal line. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Caught over the middle. It's Lynch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Georgia, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Muscles past the defender. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and they get something going right now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll try the ground game here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Third down, it's a handoff. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quick throw to his receiver. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Makes the defender miss. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looks left and finds his target there. Enough for a first down at the 37. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Georgia setting up with a first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Hey, I get the passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, and the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is We're in control, and we can do whatever we want.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays.
Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. A draw to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris is just... been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And it's complete with a shovel pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's the running back in the flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the ball is loose. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Georgia, as they put 6 more on the board.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and